Bulldog TV welcomes you to the following presentation of the 2024 winter sports season at Centennial High School.
I'm Trevor Cisneros.
And we're commentating on tonight's wrestling.
Yeah, we're going to go commentate against the Bulldogs versus, I believe, Mitchell, correct?
Yeah.
Because we got a doubleheader tonight. I was looking at them, and they only have, appears to be a very light team. They only have 4 wrestlers tonight.
Only 4 is crazy.
Yeah. So it should be a quick duel for the Bulldogs against Mitchell.
That'll be good. And Trevor, you've wrestled, correct?
Yeah, I've wrestled all my life. I've started wrestling when I was probably 5, 6 years old, and I graduated from Public County. I wrestled for them all 4 years.
So we only have 3 varsity matches, he said, today, I think.
We might have 6 wrestlers, but we're not exactly sure on this one. I guess we're going to wait to see what's going on down there.
And then the girls just had our duel before this. That was pretty exciting shutout for us.
Yeah, I believe it was 84-0, all pins.
Yep.
So high scoring.
Yep.
For the girls. Looks like we're about to get ready to get started here. Got some walkout music going on. Lack of wrestlers, are we starting with varsity and JV, a combination, or?
Alright, welcome here. Welcome to
He said we
Centennial
only have one
tonight's second of 3
so I don't
duels
know.
featuring the visiting Mitchell Marauders boys.
So I see Alex out there, so this is varsity.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and introduce in pure weight order. We are going to start our first, we are going to have a JV bout first after introductions, and then we have bouts starting at 1:32. Will be our first weight order. But let's introduce in weight order first. At 106 for the Bulldogs, DeMarcus Dugan. He will receive a forfeit. At 113 for the Bulldogs, Carlos Vasquez. He will receive a forfeit. At 120 for the Marauders, Jarius Crawford. And for the Bulldogs, Elijah Roki. 126, we have a double forfeit. 132 for the Marauders, Caitlin Dawson. For the Bulldogs, Alex Garcia Roki. 138 for the Bulldogs, Ari Horstman will receive a forfeit. 144, Caden Kirk Cambo for the Bulldogs will receive a forfeit. 150 for the Bulldogs, Jack Hillwood will receive a forfeit. 157 is a double forfeit. 165 for the Bulldogs, Joseph Garcia receives a forfeit. 175 for the Bulldogs, Logan Benedetto will receive a forfeit. 190 for the Bulldogs, Sal Mendoza receives a forfeit. 215 for the Bulldogs, Xavier Otero receives a forfeit. 285 for the Marauders, DeMonte Simpson. For the Bulldogs, Ezra Mestis. All right, and to start things off, we do have a JV exhibit or JV bout. For the Marauders, it'll be this is at 285, Arturo Quintana, and for the Bulldogs, Daniel Ray Bookout.
So we're gonna get the night started with JV at 285.
We'll move into 132s.
I'm pretty sure this is a first-year wrestler. Oh, we got captains first.
So all that Flip did when the captains met up was decide if the team is going to be on the red line or the green line in the center of that map.
And if you get odd or even, if you get choice first.
We'll explain that later on when the time comes. So it looks like they started up with some collar ties, which is a typical move for big guys. Quick takedown, I believe, for 3 points now with the new rules and regulations.
Correct, yeah.
For checks.
And that's a quick pin for Mitchell.
Now we're ready to move into
Quick
the
up and down.
varsity.
He was a little quicker than our guy.
Our start weight in the sequence will be 132. For the Marauders, Caitlin Dawson. For the Bulldogs, Alex Garcia-Roki.
Now we'll start with Alex at 132 on varsity. Alex has been wrestling for, this will be his 3rd year now. Nice ankle pick right off the whistle. Got him a quick 3.
Looking for a mat return right there. And they are out of bounds. Because of the takedown, they are going to go and start in referee position. Alex is on top right now. Switched over.
Attempting to get him back to the mat. Trying to collect the wrist.
He needs to suck it in tight if he's going to commit for this.
And
Didn't hold it tight enough. But that's all right. We didn't lose any ground here. Rolling him over. That's a risky position. He has his hand up on the neck for a half Nelson. To effectively hit this move, he should keep pressure on him, just like he did. Keeping his weight flat. He needs to force his hips down a little more.
he needs to settle. Got him. Near fall 4.
I like how he's utilizing his head to press down pressure and keep his opponent's head on the mat. That's a pretty good tactic right there. But I feel like he should tee off a little more and not ride so far behind the hips. Settle nice and slow into a cradle. Oh, time.
Time's out. He did get some back points from that. Score is going 9-2 going into the 2nd period. Alex deferred. Mitchell took neutral.
Interesting choice considering Alex ankle picked him right off the gate in the 1st period.
Yep.
Alex is having decent movement tonight. Went for a collar tie, but I think he should go back with that shot. It was quick. Should elbow pass right here and just elevation change.
Or shuck him by.
Shuck and by does work.
Now he's going for spiral ride. Getting legs in maybe.
Oh, looking for that cradle.
Oh.
Almost caught his head. That is a dangerous position.
Got the stubby in. Trying to break him down. He just got stalling red. And Mitchell got a point from that.
That was a dangerous position that he almost caught himself in by overlooking the other side too far.
He's got a wing. Gotta try and catch that bar.
There you go. Hold it. If he settles his hips down, it'll apply more pressure to drop down lower.
And that'll be a tech fall for the Bulldogs.
All right, Good match, guys. Now up, 138 for the Bulldogs. Ari Horseman receives a forfeit.
Ari's a first-year wrestler. He'll get a forfeit tonight.
144, Caden Kirk Campbell receives a forfeit. 150.
There is lots of forfeits here tonight. I believe are 10. 10. That's a lot.
That's
57
crazy.
is a double forfeit. 165, Joseph Garcia receives a forfeit.
I believe the forfeits count as the same amount for team points as a pin. It would count 6, correct?
Correct. Yep.
75, Logan
So
Benedetto
if there's
receives
10
a
of them,
forfeit.
it should be automatically Centennial 60-0 so far.
And we got a text, so that'll be
190,
5.
I believe they're 5, so
Dozer
it should be
receives a forfeit.
65-0 once we go through all of the forfeits.
And then we'll have a match at 285 and 120.
215, Xavier Otero receives a forfeit. Now wrestling at 285 for the Marauders, DeMonte Simpson. For the Bulldogs, Ezra Mestis.
I believe this is Ezra's second year wrestling. These are 285.
Again, as we start, a typical move for heavyweight wrestlers is the collar tie. So that's what we can see right now. The trick with the collar tie is you want to have heavy hands. Got to be stronger and hope your opponent has not that strong of a neck, and you can really dominate.
Like tying up to the row, maybe.
So it's an overhook on one side. I bet you he tries to sink in an underhook on the other.
Kind of throw by. Joel seems like they're playing lots of defense.
Not much attacking going on right now in this first period.
Oh, there's a throw.
Oh.
Ooh, saved by the bell.
No control, so no points.
points. Ezra chose bottom.
Let's see if he can come out pretty aggressive right here. He hit a tripod. Mitchell's up front, so he may allow a stand-up. There you go.
Got his one escape.
Ezra came in hot with the double leg.
Nice
And
double leg. Just gotta peek his head out.
That's a little questionable of a call. I probably would have gave it to him, but he's fighting on the edge of that mat. Ooh, rolled himself. Ooh, and that was a pin.
He tried to roll and got himself caught.
Yep, this ref seems like he has a pretty quick hand to call a pin so far. That was pretty quick.
Yep. Now, go back down to 106.
Moving along to back to 106. DeMarcus Newton will receive a forfeit.
So we got some replays here. Let's see. Tried to shuck him by.
Next,
Mitchell got that
113,
throw.
Carlos Vasquez will receive a forfeit.
Azar got his escape. Nice takedown, but
Now
didn't end up coming out.
For the Marauders, Jarius Crawford.
Got himself.
For the Bulldogs, Elijah Roki.
He's smiling because he knows he put himself in a bad position. There we go.
Elijah, he was wrestling 120s right here.
He's being very active with some defense, not allowing anything easy right now. He is controlling the mat right now by circling around and keeping his opponent on the outer edge. Snap to front headlock, little throw by. Let's see if he can get a crossface to circle around, but he has to be aware of his mat position. They're almost at the edge. Ooh. There was no takedown called on that, so they will start right back in neutral. To the front headlock, throw by.
Give him a quick 3. Trying to collect that wrist.
Good wrist control. What do you think he's thinking right now?
I think he's thinking, let's keep this match controlled. Try.
He's gonna go for a tilt. Chicken wing, he has wrist
He has that
control.
wrist, yeah. I don't know. It's green deferred. Elijah took bottom. Try and get an escape right here. Off the whistle. He's out.
He was quick. Quick stand up. That's what you have to be when you're in the referee's position with a takedown. I believe that was a takedown.
Yeah.
So it should be 7-0.
Yeah. Yep. So now it should be 10-0. I'm going to try and get that arm. Head lever. Tight waist.
Maybe he might hit a tilt. He's in a perfect position if he gets his hips over on the other side and commits.
Cradle.
You could hear his coaches yelling, roll through, like they want him to hit that tilt.
He's keeping that wrist controlled. Now he's got to use it.
Ooh.
He's going to Turk him.
Little Turk right there into a half. There you go.
Settle
Now
heavy.
settle down. He has his leg hooked.
Elevate the leg.
Elevation. Pin.
That's a pin for Roki. And I think that was our last match of the night. We'll have a forfeit 126, and I think that'll be our duel against Mitchell. It's a pretty good duel. Oh, we have a double forfeit 26s. And then I think this is an exhibition match.
It sounded like that was our last varsity.
We got some replays.
Get to watch Elijah's quick speed right there.
All right, now that concludes the regular duel. We do have 3 exhibitions.
All the real highlights are going to be about him.
Is going to be
That was a quick escape.
Ari Horseman.
Was able to step
for
through right
Centner,
there.
Kalen Dawson for Mitchell.
Get him half in and quick pin. Nice.
That was textbook wrestling right there.
Yep, wrestle controlled.
Smart, and he didn't get crazy. He
Nope.
didn't put himself in any positions that he couldn't get himself out of.
This is our exhibition with Ari.
These are 120 pounders. Quick takedown. Let's see. This ref has a quick hand.
See, he just needs to settle his hips, maybe lift that head, and that's a pin.
Quick pin for Ari.
All right, match next up in the exhibitions will be for Centennial Nick Chavez and for Mitchell Arturo
This
Chavez.
will be a 285 match.
We got Nick Chavez.
This will be Arturo's second match tonight, I believe. He wrestled first in the first JV match.
No, that was a Quintana. This one's Chavez.
Oh,
So
same
maybe,
name.
yeah. Let's see. Lots of hand fighting going on here.
They're being aggressive, both very strong. They have heavy hands. Both playing some offense, but most of them are doing defense right now. There's a shot from Mitchell, but a quick reaction
Nick,
by Nick. He was able to get
use
a
heavy
little
hips.
bit of misdirection in. He's going for the half right now. He gets
Got a little loose there.
but from that angle, it kind of looked like he may have got a potentially dangerous call from
Yeah.
how far that shoulder was going up.
I agree. Mean crossface. Trying to
Trying to work something. Dropped him to his hip. Just a little bulldozer move right there. Going for a wheelbarrow.
We're going 3-0 into the second period. Nick's choice. Deferred. And green chose neutral.
See if he could remember what he did the first time this kid took a shot.
Mitchell got a takedown right here.
Score should be 3-3 right now.
He's going to try and go to the front for maybe a monster. Nick's good at keeping that wrist control. Try and get out right here.
And that is a 1-point escape right there. I believe it's their one.
Yeah, correct. Hopefully, gonna set up a shot here. I believe it's still 3-3. Or nope, it's 4-3 now. Nick goes in for a shot. Mitchell.
Came back with a little re-attack.
And Nick got the pin.
And that was a roll.
That was a nice roll.
It was a good match for us.
Yep.
I'm still getting a little used to all the new point scoring for these. This year it's completely new, so.
It is new. Now we could get a 4-point near fall.
Yeah, and a 3-point
three-point
takedown, I
takedown?
believe.
Yep.
So, really, it is possible for a 7-point takedown
Yeah.
if you go
Straight to his back.
vertical to back,
Mm-hmm.
which is changing the dynamic of wrestling. It's crazy.
Making matches go way faster. You could get
Yeah.
a tech literally
In 2 moves,
Yeah.
you could get a tech fall because all you have to do is score 15 points.
Yep. We got Danny Cruz right here. Being aggressive ahead. Got heavy hands.
He's really heavy hands. He's coming out aggressive, which is not a bad thing in wrestling.
No. Tries to throw it by. Let's see.
He's keeping constant pressure against Mitchell right now, which I do like. He's being the more aggressive in this match.
I agree.
Probably gonna try a snap right here. Trying to go in that front headlock position by snapping him down, but did not get it.
Really heavy hands.
It's a lot different of how 285s or heavier weights wrestle compared to 106 and 113s. There's a lot more speed involved with those lighter weights.
A lot more technique or more shots.
More rolling around, more,
Yep.
a little more action. The bigger guys have to be more critical and take advantage of every opportunity they get.
And use their weight to
Their
help them out.
advantage, yeah.
Yep. So Danny Cruz will be on bottom right now. See if he could get a escape here.
Because we are starting this second period at 0-0.
He got him. He got him a reversal. Give him 2 here. Using his arm and head. Keep his head on the mat. Mitchell got an escape. He's gonna try and.
For a headlock, he looks like he's going for a monster. Ooh, with a reversal, it looks like.
I think a takedown. Because he got the escape.
Oh, there was no control there for Centennial?
No. Well, we got reversal, and then I think he got the escape and got a takedown. He's got to know where he's out on the mat.
Nope. If he goes out,
Ooh, and he called it out.
That's a little.
That's a rough call. Both his toes were in.
That's a close call. But in favor for Centennial.
Yeah. Now we needed an escape or a reversal, just like we did earlier. Oh, Mitchell let him up, put them both on their feet.
He optioned out and he chose neutral. So I believe that does give Centennial 1 point.
Correct, yep. So
when you change that different from being on top to just giving him the escape.
Yeah. Oh,
which
Mitchell got
seems like it was paying off. Looking for a power half right here. Fighting. That's putting a lot of strain on your arms right there in that position. And it was a pin. You can see him grabbing his arm. That power half does put a lot of strain on your shoulders.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys coming down and taking a trip back.
All right, now we're gonna go to commercial.
5-minute intermission.
We'll be back.
Restroom and whatever. We will start introductions right at about 7:03. So we'll go JV matches at the conclusion of the.
Great match against Mitchell.
I believe we are gonna go against South Colts right now, correct?
Yep.
I don't know yet if it's a full lineup or not.
I think they have quite a few matches actually. I'm not 100% sure if there's a full lineup or not.
How did Centennial do against them this last weekend? Like for the, I believe it was the South Colt Classic, correct?
Correct. I believe. So I know Xavier took first. I know our 106 took second. Our 126 took sixth, I think. We didn't do bad. We had a couple of our kids out, though. I know Soto's out right now.
Yes, he's nursing a hamstring injury, correct?
Correct, yeah. And then
hopefully he comes back here soon.
he said he'll be back here for the Bulldog invite this weekend. So.
And that'll be this weekend. So if you guys are watching, make sure to come out and support your guys' team.
Yep.
It should be pretty active pack.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I guess
That's
that
all we
will
have?
do for us.
Yep.
Till next time.
Hope you have a good night.
Make sure to tune in and watch Bulldog TV.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Bulldog TV for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Bulldog TV's consent is prohibited.